Support LaneSide. Get something cool. All right, here we are down on the lanes with our speed dominant / rev challenge player, old guy Wayne Porter.
Yeah, he's bowling the easy house shot.
And we want to, if you're just joining us from our review of the Danger Zone Solid, we want to thank you for joining us. And if you haven't seen that one yet, don't forget to check it out. There'll be a link at the end of the video. But let's talk about this. So when we left our Intrepid Heroes in 2016, they had made a Danger Zone Solid.
Yes. But
there was this like buy a box promo kind of thing where if you bought a couple of them or enough of them, you got the Danger Zone Ice SE, which was the super sought after Pearl Edition.
Yes. And
it was freaking incredible.
Yeah, I liked it better. No, everybody's going to yell at me. I liked it better than the Solid.
But it's a Pearl.
It just got down a little bit sooner.
Yep.
And stuff. And when that came out too, we were still learning about reading the lanes front to back, covers and stuff like that. Not, but this one is like on steroids.
Yeah. So they've added the HK22 Power Coil 26 Pearl cover stock to it, which is a huge upgrade. And I can say that definitively because what's the surface on it?
500 compound and polish.
Okay, so to make this thing playable, to make it close to the Danger Zone 2025, which is at 500,000, 2,000 and compound, they had to take this thing down like 6 steps and put polish on it just to make it controllable.
And you see, too, Wayne's first one, he got out to like close to 5.
Yeah.
And it snapped back into the pocket. Now he got it closer to 10 down lane, and it friggin' went past the headpin.
Yeah.
So can you imagine if it had more surface? It would be...
If you were to hit this with like 3,000 or 4,000 to speed up its response,
watch.
This thing could be boomerangish.
Yeah.
Now, we say that, and our speed dominant player leaves a flat 7. We have said this before. Your symmetric balls, probably not the best for your speed dominant player.
Yeah. Well, and he never left the oil.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like when we put the pattern up later, you'll see it. It stayed in the oil all the way down, and then really had a hard time getting to the friction.
Yep.
But that's 500.
So let's talk about that. For our speed dominant players who are looking for a ball for game 2, for game 3, when the oil starts to creep in on them, this is something that is controllable, that is going to get down lane. You can see Wayne's now just trying to roll it, and he's getting some good pin action here. Even though he's leaving a 7-pin, it's something he can spare.
Yeah. And we've been moving him left to right? So
for him, he could take this, like as I said, 3,000, 4,000, and get on top of the friction on game 3 where the ball seems to be too much too early.
Yeah.
He's leaving flat 10s with this solid piece. Now he can open the lane up.
Yeah.
Because on fresh oil, maybe not his best choice.
Yeah.
But when they start to break down...
Well, that's what I mean. Like, he's leaving 7 pins, which means he's getting a little bit lighter.
Yep.
And pushing the head pin a little bit earlier to the left and not getting into that 2-pin, right? So when the lanes break down, or if you throw it out,
of friction,
see the big difference there,
yep.
Right? It got right up into the pocket and drove through.
So this is not a ball, not a game 1 ball.
No.
This is going to be later on in game 3 when you want to get the ball to open up the pocket.
Yeah.
That's not... A lot of speed dominant players forget to have one of those in their bag.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you throw it, with 0 rev. Well, maybe with 0 revs it will. A couple of revs, or you throw it, with 100 revs. That ball later, you may not think that the ball is burning up, but it might be getting to the pocket and it's already rolled out.
Yeah. It's made its move. It's set up, and it's kind of just now marshmallow.
It has its tilt and its rotation are now all forward. And it has used all of its energy.
Yes.
And you can see here, Wayne's kept it in the oil longer, and you can see it goes down farther, but it does snap.
Yeah, and it goes closer off the deck over the 8-pin compared to
the 9-pin. which means a difference of carry.
Yeah.
The closer you can get that ball to split in the 8-9, the better you're going to have a chance.
Yeah. You really see it here. Like, that's a good strike. Well,
okay.
it carried.
So that ball went out over the 9 pin towards the 10 pin and needed the love tap.
Yeah.
And that's something we've all seen before.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't recognize that maybe it means we need a ball that's going to go through the pins differently.
Yeah. It never got quite as wide as the Turbo X, but that's because he kept it in the oil, and then when it saw the friction, it went and pushed through that 9.
Yep. Bigger change of direction. Now watch, you can see it was in the oil way longer.
Yeah.
And still was able to have the continuation through the pins. 500 plus compound plus polish.
Yeah. That's nuts.
Oh, yeah.
That's nuts.
Imagine if you put it at your favorite, speaking of you, at your favorite surface of, say, 3,000.
Yeah.
Because here's Scoops throwing it, and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see that was really... It's the same thing. It's like when it saw that friction, it really wanted to go, and that one was pretty high on the headpin. But that's from my benchmark spots.
It was fairly early, but I think what we're seeing here is a difference between what we're seeing out of the solid and what we're seeing out of the pearl. And it also, it makes me think about the possibilities.
Yeah.
For you rev dominant players, being able to take the ball up and being able to, circle the lane with it later.
Yeah.
Leave it at 500 plus compound plus polish.
Ooh, got that one in and it just checked.
That's what pearls are supposed to do in the oil, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But this with the surface prep the way it is, and the pearl additives they put in, this does remind me of a more classic pearl ball.
Yes.
Like the shape that we used to have. And yes, that's what we want now in the modern game for game 3, game 4, game 5.
Absolutely.
Right? When we have that way, you can stay in the track a little bit longer than everybody else that has to go out and start really lofting the lane or really circling it, right?
Or you players who have lower speed, like we said with Wayne, like you can still be speed dominant because you got low speed if you got no revs.
Yeah.
The ball's still gonna hook.
Yeah.
This is quite good.
Yes.
But we're still missing one thing. And I hope they're listening. No bismuth nugget.
Yes. Well,
it's illegal now.
Yes.
But
we've had variations.
Yeah.
With some of the Kudas and with the one of the last ones too we did. Yeah.
Listen to what I'm saying. We got the danger zone. Oh, look at that carry. You put one of those high density nuggets in it like they did, like you said with the Kuda. Yeah. We can have ourselves a sapphire zone.
That's what Rob's been waiting years for.
I've been waiting a long time. Yeah. It took me, 15 years to get one back after I put literally 10,000 games on one.
And that's what I mean. All we have to do is just shave up the top part a little bit more and put that thing in.
Just change density a little bit? Yeah. Come on. Because, these are already good.
Yeah. These are great.
Nobody's listening to us gush about them because the newer players who didn't get to throw these don't understand what we're saying.
Watch this. Oh my God.
Playing it up the gutter like the old school, like the old days. They don't understand the old days.
Yeah.
And you know what? When we were their age, we didn't understand the old days either. Because they didn't have to go through the terrible stuff that we had to. Yeah. But when we say this is a vintage motion, we're talking about something that people played for years that was very controllable. A motion doesn't become iconic if it's not good. And
there is the saying that straighter is greater.
Uh-huh.
And it is very true if you look up a lot of champions over the time. And if the guys today could play straighter, they would.
Yeah. But the lane patterns force them to do things like play urethane to play straighter. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about urethane.
No, because that's a crutch and it wrecks the patterns. And sorry. But this
now look at
gets
this
you to play
It's pretty close to what we're seeing from our benchmark.
Yeah.
But just a little longer and more angular.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think that's what they wanted, is to be a matchup for the danger zone, right?
Well, and like you said, too, the Turbo X is good right now.
Mm-hmm.
But when it starts coming towards me, or it burns up in the front, then it's going to roll out and go flat 10, 7 pin, 7 pin, 8 pin, heaven forbid a 9 pin.
Let's not bring that up.
Where this is, because it's got the HK22, it's got the compound, it's got the polish, the pearl additives, it's going to continue to get through the fronts, and it has the length to not do that roll out, right?
So I think we both agree, as good as this looks here,
yes,
we really like the idea of maybe hitting this with 3,000 or 4,000.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And
like
making
said,
some separation between those two balls.
Yeah, and with the Rev Dominant, for sure, you have lots of room to go up.
So if you're looking for vintage performance, good vintage performance, a new date, new cover, new core material, it's a new danger zone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a show. So until next time, we'll see you LaneSide.